Hi everyone, my name is Austin.
And I'm Bethany.
And we're Special Olympics coaches.
With the help of some of our all-star athletes, we're going to show you the best way to warm up for basketball practice and competitions.
Jessica, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself as a Special Olympics basketball player?
Well, I started playing basketball 4 years ago, and my favorite position is point guard.
Awesome. What about you, Kevin?
Well, I've been competing in Special Olympics basketball since 2011, and the wing position is my favorite.
Awesome. Now let's go over what we've been demonstrating for you today.
These exercises and movements are designed to help athletes and partners get ready for competition. You should have medical clearance to participate as an athlete prior to performing these exercises. If you are unable to perform a technique or movement, do not go above your limits or abilities. Remember, these are only suggested activities for you to use as a part of your overall training and preparing for competition.
Now, let's talk about dynamic warm-up exercises. Most of these warm-ups are a little different than traditional stretches that you might be familiar with. Dynamic warm-ups are designed to prepare the joints and muscles for higher levels of activity and can help improve muscle flexibility and range of motion before you play basketball.
Now, Kevin, what are reps?
A rep is short for one repetition of a movement. For example, if I raise my arm above my head, that will be one rep of an arm raise. If I raised my arm above my head, repeated that 10 times, that would be 10 reps of an arm raise.
Wonderful.
Now, Jessica, what are sets?
A set is a group or set of reps. For example, 3 sets of 10 reps of an arm raise means that I would do 1 set of 10 reps. Rest briefly, then repeat for 2 more sets.
Awesome. Let's get started. Next up is the Streamline. This movement can be done while standing, seated, or lying on your belly. Today we're going to do it lying down. So Jess, I'm going to have you raise your arms up above your head with your palms crossing over each other. Perfect. And then you're going to squeeze your shoulder blades together with your elbows towards your hips. You feel it in your shoulder? Yeah. Perfect. So from here, Jessica's going to start out slow and then increase her speed. So she's going to go back up top, kind of like Superman, and back down towards her hip, looking like Batman. All right, so let's go a little bit faster. A little bit quicker, and that's perfect. You can stop. At home, you can pause this video and do 2 more sets of 10 reps.
Now that our upper bodies are ready to go, we're going to do some lower body exercises. First up are leg swings. We're going to continue to work on loosening up those hips. Make sure that you have something solid to balance on, like a chair, a wall, a partner, or a coach. Go ahead and balance on me, Kevin. Now swing the leg that's opposite to the hand you're balancing with back and forth. Good. Perfect. Now, when you're swinging forwards, you should feel the stretch in the back of your leg. And when you're swinging backwards, you should feel it in your hip. Very good. Remember to keep that leg straight. With this exercise, you can start off slowly and continue to speed up at your own pace. Good, Kevin, you can go ahead and stop. You may now pause the video and do 2 sets of 10 reps on each leg from home. Next up is the crossover toe touch. We're going to start with our feet shoulder width apart, keeping your back nice and straight and tall. Raise your right leg in front of you and touch your left hand to your right foot. Good. Remember to keep that leg straight. Now raise your left leg up to your right hand. Good. And continue to keep on going and go ahead and just speed up at your own pace. Good, Kevin. You may now pause the video and do 2 more sets of 10 reps on each leg. Next up are lunges with a twist. Begin with your feet shoulder width apart. Now, step forward with the left leg and drop straight down. Bring your arms out in front of you with your hands together and twist side to side. Good, Kevin. Now return to starting position by pushing backwards. How'd that feel?
Good.
Great. Now, repeat the motion with the other leg. Good. Remember while doing these not to let your back knee touch the ground. Perform this exercise at a medium pace. You may now pause the video and perform 2 sets of 10 reps with each leg. Now we're going to do some squat jumps. Start with your feet shoulder width apart. Keeping your back straight, squat down with your bottom sticking out. And make sure not to let those knees go over your toes. Then jump straight up into the air and reach up with both arms like you're trying to grab onto a cloud. Perfect. Remember to land back into the squat position, just like Kevin's doing. Perform this exercise at a medium pace. You may now pause the video and perform 2 sets of 10 reps. Now that we've warmed up our shoulders, hips, and legs, we're going to perform some Mario jumps. You're going to skip with your right leg first. When you do, bring your left knee up and reach for the sky with your right hand. Good. After you land, repeat this exercise, switching sides each time. Do this exercise at a medium pace. You may now pause the video and perform 2 sets of 20 skips.
Now you should be warmed up and ready to play basketball. How do you guys feel?
Great.
Do these dynamic warm-up exercises before practice and before you play to keep your body in tip-top condition.
Now, let's go play some ball.